A warm welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to race preview for this Saturday meeting here at Bangalore, 11th day of the Bangalore Summer Meeting 2025. We start off the first race, the Div-II of the International Day of Yoga Plate. For maiden horses, 3 years old only. Horses are run at least thrice but not placed second, third or fourth. Even once an eligible distance run is 1200 meters. One will be Gr.III. Well, Gr.III is the Hyderabad challenger who ran in race number 43 here in the summer and finished on ending up 6th out of 10 runners. Second for most part of the journey and ended up 6th out of 10 runners. Elysium was the winner, winning by a margin of 12 lengths, and Gr.III on the other hand ran 6th on this occasion, sporting cross-nose band basket bit is number 1 Gr.III. And 2 will be Republican Star. Republican Star was in that back bunch was Republican Star and Enola Holmes also coming up for scrutiny, number 7 in the card. But Republican Star was gracing the wrong end of the field, just came and beat 2 home on this occasion is the Republican Star. David Livingston out of Only by the Night, who finished on 10th out of 12 runners in race number 37 is Republican Star, whereas Enola Holmes finished on ending up 7th out of 12 runners. Third for most part of the journey. This is race number 37, finished on 7th. Spun Tongue Strap is number 7, Enola Holmes. Fiero out of Tower Bridge is number 7, Enola Holmes. Well, 3 will be Resplendence. Resplendence finished on 8th. Moon Star was the winner, and Resplendence was third at the stage and eventually ended up finishing on 8th out of 11 runners. Did the running for most part of the journey and dropped back gradually to end up finishing on 8th out of 11 runners. Moon Star the winner, having run 7th behind Ice Sapphire on the previous occasion in last winter is Resplendence. This is the current summer run in race number 22, finished on 8th out of 11 runners. Spun Tongue Strap and Cross Nose Band. 4 will be Vortex Wind. This is the Chennai run you're looking at, where Vortex Wind finished on ending up 6th on that occasion. Grenoble the winner, and Vortex Wind on the other hand, Arzan at a Fire Song, beautifully bred, well bred in fact, is Vortex Wind. Ended up finishing on 6th out of 6 runners. Last on this occasion for in Tongue Strap is number 4 Vortex Wind, Grenoble the winner. And 5 will be Adornment. Next one coming up for scrutiny is Adornment, who finished on 8th. Sunshine was the winner over the trip of 1400 meters. Sunshine came and eventually won by a margin of 3.5 lengths. Came and passed the front runner the final 100 meters to emerge victorious, whereas Adornment on the other hand, race number 29, finished on ending up 8th out of 11 runners. Last for most part of the journey and ended up finishing on 8th ultimately. Sunshine the winner in race number 29. Duvel out of Adiela is number 5 Adornment. To the second race, the Paddiwick Plate, handicap horses rated 0 to 25, 5 years old and over. We have a look at the first runner coming up for scrutiny. Would be number 1 Multi-Sided, was up there in front, second at the stage, and Treasure Chest was the eventual winner on that occasion. And subsequently in race number 41 was Withdrawn and Glazes win this summer, but this is the winter run looking at, ran ending up 4th on that occasion, where Treasure Chest the winner, having finished second behind Turkoman on the previous run, rated at 24th. For Tongue Strap, Hood and Cross Nose Band is number 1 Multi-Sided. And 2 will be Emeraldo. Emeraldo finished on 8th. Ebotse the winner, race number 58 is the one which is in question, dropping back gradually, having run 6th for most part of the journey, dropped back gradually and finished on ultimately 8th out of 12 runners is Emeraldo. Green Coast out of Reflections, 9th on the first starting behind Mera, rated at 22 for Tongue Strap, Cross Nose Band and Rubber D Bet. 3 will be Flamingo Dream. Flamingo Dream is out of Excellent Art. Out of Rainbow Queen is number 3 Flamingo Dream, who finished 5th. Joyful Spirit was the winner on that occasion, and Flamingo Dream was the one in the silks of dark blue, white cross sashes and armband, hoop cap as Flamingo Dream. Ended up finishing on 5th on the sorting. Has been finishing on in that 4th position twice, with the thrice 5th in last winter is Flamingo Dream. Late Fire Finch, Morning Blinkers, Tongue Strap, rated at 17. Sacred Creator and number 5 Striking Eyes are the next 2 runners, but let's have a look at Sacred Creator's credential. Sacred Creator was the one who ran 7th, having run second behind Joyful Spirit and third behind El Alamein. In this occasion, over the same trip, finished on 7th out of 8 runners, just beat 1 home on this occasion. Master Wave was the winner, Spun Tongue Strap, Crosses Band, rated at 17. And number 5 Striking Eyes, who finished on 5th out of 8 runners, third foremost for his journey, and ended up eventually finishing on 5th out of 8 runners in race number 42 in his lone outing this summer is Striking Eyes, Spun Cross Nose Band, rated at 17. 6 will be Estefania, number 7 Bourbon Bay, and number 8 Chiraga, the 3 runners we have a look at. But let's start off with Estefania's credential, who ran third behind Mera on race number 1. Subsequently ran in race number 41 and finished on 5th out of 11 runners. Glaze was the eventual winner on that occasion. Tungster Crosses band rated at 11. 7 Bourbon Bay, just one outing, finished 8th out of 11 runners. Second for most for the journey and dropped back gradually to end up finishing on 8th out of 11 runners. And dropping back is Bourbon Bay in the silks of gold, brown belt and caps. Tungster rated at 10. Chirag on the other hand ran 4th on that outing, 4th out of 11 runners. 5th for most for the journey, improved on position, finished on 4th out of 11 runners. Tungster drop nose band rated at 10 is number 8 Chirag. Be safe for the Song Lark is number 8 Chirag. Glaze the winner. The third race, the International Day of Yoga Plate Division 1, maiden horse 3 years old only. And we have a look at the first runner will be number 2 Efficacy, who ran second. Sunshine was the winner on this occasion, who did the running for most part of the journey and got beat by Sunshine, who came and charged in on the outside to pass Efficacy, and Sunshine emerged victorious, with Efficacy finishing on second, 3.5 lengths behind the winners. Tungster. Top class out of Organic is number 2 Efficacy. And 3 will be Mighty Hero. Mighty Hero ran 4th. Laguna Seca was the winner. This is the Chennai run you're looking at. And Mighty Hero was the one who was in that 4th position and ultimately finished on there itself is Mighty Hero. Win Legend out of Auburn Beauty is number 3 Mighty Hero, ending up 4th out of 5 runners. Just beat 1 home on this occasion. Laguna Seca the winner for Tungster. 6 will be Gusto's Baby. Gusto's Baby was the one who ran 3rd. Mexican Wave was the winner on this occasion. 3rd at the stage and finished on there itself. 3rd right throughout was Gusto's Baby. Gusto out of Whispering Gallery, having finished 4th in the previous outing over the 1200 meter trip. And in this occasion, 3rd out of 8 runners. Mexican Wave was the winner. This is race number 178 at the Hyderabad run is number 6 Gusto's Baby. Ilya, who finished on 4th, Charismatic was the winner. Race number 166 is the one which is in question. And let's have a look at Ilya's credential, who ended up finishing on 4th out of 8 runners in the silks of Royal Blue, White Sleeves, Quartet Cap, who ran 9th behind Mountain Jewel, 4th out of 8 runners. Charismatic the winner over that 1400 meter trip. Sporting Blinkers Tungster Crossnose Band is number 8 Ilya. A key champion of the Premier League is number 8 Ilya. And the 4th race will be the Saram Visvesvaraya Memorial Cup. This is a race for maiden horses 3 years old only. Distance run is 1400 and number 1 will be Gr.III, who ran 6th on that occasion is Gr.III. This is the Chennai run where Shine was the winner, and Gr.III excellent out of Finale finished on 6th, having run in Bangalore last winter and finished on 3rd out of 7 runners. Behind Ice of Fire is Gr.III. Excellent out of Finale from Tungster Crossnose Band is number 1 Gr.III. Well, 3 will be Claude. Claude ran 4th. Also coming up for scrutiny is number 8 in the card, Star of the Future. These are the 2 runners we have a look at, but let's have a look at Claude's credential, who ran in race number 49 and finished on 4th behind Refined Aggression in race number 49 over the 1200 meter trip. Rated this from Tungster and Crossnose Band. French Navy out of Simal is number 3 Claude, whereas number 8 in the card coming up for scrutiny, Star of the Future, who finished on 8th out of 9 runners. 8th right throughout was Star of the Future. Shifting power out of Art Tempos from Tungster is number 8 Star of the Future. Well, 4 will be Flaming Sword, who ran second. Challenge Accepted was the winner on that occasion. And this horse, Flaming Sword, was the one who finished on second, 3 lengths behind the winner. Came in far too late to finish on the 3 lengths behind the winner, with Challenge Accepted winning this race by a margin of 3 lengths. But is rated at 32 is number 4 Flaming Sword. Dreamfield at a concept win. 5 will be Mahler. Well, we want to number 9, that's Black Diamond. Night Trader was the winner, and this horse ended up finishing on 6th on this outing. 6th out of 9 runners on this outing, having finished 6th behind Eternal Glory, and 6th out of 9 runners behind Night Trader is Black Diamonds. From Tungster Crossnose Band is number 9 Black Diamond. Then will be Neptune. Neptune ran 3rd. 4th Wing was the winner on this occasion. Neptune was the one who was nicely positioned, angling for his run in between runners, and was hugging the rails. Now been switched over and was angling for his run. Got that opening in between runners, shot through and emerged and ended up finishing on 3rd on this outing. 3rd out of 7 runners in race number 39 in Mumbai is number 10 Neptune is out of Dali out of Bravia is number 10. And 11 will be Queen Maxima, who finished on 9th is Queen Maxima. King Duck out of Rene is number 11, Queen Maxima. Race number 22 is the one which is in question, who finished on 9th out of 11 runners. 9th right throughout was Queen Maxima. Moon Star was the winner, winning by a margin of 2 1/4 lengths. One tongue strap is number 11, Queen Maxima, ending up in the ruck. Number 12 will be Zephyrin was the one who ran second. Vegata was the winner on this occasion, and Zephyrin was the one who was at a Sanis Parakumata Matchless, who finished on second. 3 3/4 lengths behind the winner, was catching up with the front runner, where Vegata literally pulverized the opposition, but Zephyrin was the one who closed in the gap to just about 3 3/4 lengths in race number 14. We move on to the 5th race, the D. Kumar Siddanna Memorial Trophy. Force is rated 40 to 65, and one will be Perfect Legend. Perfect Legend finished on second. Chagall was the winner, and Perfect Legend was the one still up with that advantage of almost about 2 lengths in front. And Chagall came up with a rattle on the outside and came and joined up with the front runner, battled it out, and ultimately ended up winning this race. Was Chagall, with Perfect Legend ending up almost about half length behind the winner, rated at 59. 2 will be Exclusive Black, and also coming up for scrutiny is Aquastic. These are the 2 runners. Exclusive Black was the one who was withdrawn in race number 182 last winter, but this is the summer run in race number 31, finished on 6th out of 8 runners. Divine Star was the winner from Tungstar Basketball, rated at 56, whereas Aquastic finished on 3rd out of 8 runners. From Tungstar rated at 48 is number 7, Aquastic, finishing on ending up 3rd over the 1200 meter trip as Aquastic, with Divine Star emerging a clear winner. 3 will be Sherry Chevalier. Sherry Chevalier was the one who ran 6. Sovereign King was the winner on that occasion, and Sherry Chevalier is out of later more out of Mauna Kea, who ended up finishing on 6th. Was a winner in Hyderabad, in fact, as Sherry Chevalier, having won 2 races with the thrice second, in fact, in Hyderabad. But this is the run in race number 39, Bangalore, where Sherry Chevalier finished on 6th out of 7 runners. Sovereign King was the winner. Tungstar Crossers band rate 53. Chardikala was the one who go across 2. Chardikala ran 5th. Rambler was the winner on this occasion, and Chardikala was a winner in his last outing and finished on 5th over that trip of 1400 meters in a higher class, in fact, as Chardikala in race number 171 in Mumbai, where Rambler came and won, rated at 50s from Tungstar is Chardikala. And 5 will be Armory. Armory ran 12th. Emphatic was the winner, and Armory is at a one lucky day at a mustard is Armory, who's had a couple of outings and ended up finishing on last on this occasion. In Emphatic's win is Armory, having finished 6th in his previous 2 outings behind Odysseus and Bishops from Tungstar Crossers band, rated at 49. And 6 will be Crimson Flame. Crimson Flame ran 5th, having finished 7th behind Divine Star in race number 31. In this occasion, ran in race number 59, finished on 5th on this occasion is Crimson Flame. The silks of green with white hoops, yellow sleeves and cap is Crimson Flame, finished on 5th out of 12 runners. Second for most part of the journey and dropped back to finish on 5th. Diablo the winner, rated at 49 from Tungstar is number 6, Crimson Flame. Well, 8 will be Magnetar. The eventual winner in this race is Magnetar. We are waiting to launch an assault, and then ended up winning this race by a margin of a long neck is Magnetar, beating Ravishing Beauty is Magnetar. Excellent out of Starlatinas. One Tungstar rated at 46. 9 will be Anigraha. Anigraha ran second. Mindful was the winner, and Anigraha was the one who was been produced almost about the silks of white red V on the wide outside, starting to catch up with the front runner Anigraha, but could only finish on second, 1 1/4 lengths behind Mindful from Blinkers Tungstar, rated at 43. And we have a look at number 10, Challenge Accepted. Was the eventual winner in this race of Challenge Accepted, who came and won on this occasion in race number 37, beating Flaming Sword by a margin of 3 lengths is Challenge Accepted, having finished 5th in his previous run behind Big Bay from Tungstar, rated at 43 is number 10, Challenge Accepted. 11 will be Ice of Fire. Ice of Fire ran fourth. Its Circle of Dreams was the winner, and Ice of Fires out of Gustard of Andra, who ran fourth. Third behind Gloriousness, and in this occasion ran fourth out of 10 runners. Circle of Dreams was the winner, winning by a comfortable margin of 2 1/4 lengths, and Ice of Fire ended up fourth, sporting tongue strap, cross-nose band and hood. Rated at 41 is Ice of Fire. Racing Ruler comes in next, the Hyderabad runner, who's finished on fifth, where Cherry Chevalier was the winner, and Racing Ruler ran third in his first starting and subsequently winner in his next starting, whereas in this occasion in race number 183 ran fifth behind Cherry Chevalier is Racing Ruler. In race number 183 from Tungsta Crossnose Basket, rated at 40. We move on to the sixth race, the Chief Justice Cup Grade 3 4-year-old and over. Distance run is 1800 meters. We have a look at number 1 Touch of Grey, who ran 6th on this outing in race number 183. Touch of Grey finished 6th out of 8 runners. 6th right throughout was Touch of Grey, where Siege Courageous was the winner on this occasion. And Touch of Grey ended up finishing on in that mid-pack, rated at 106 for Tungsta, cross-nose band, and rubber bit is number 1 Touch of Grey. 2 will be Ranquilino. Ranquilino is the one who finished on 8th. The Indian Derby winner as well as the Bangalore Derby winner is Ranquilino. Back-to-back wins for Ranquilino, and in this occasion in the Invitation Cup did run a very poor race, finishing on 8th out of 13 runners. Redefined was the winner on that occasion, and Ranquilino ended up 8th over the 2,400 meter trip in Chennai during the Invitation weekends for Tungsta Pacifiers, rated at 86. 3 will be Castile, and also coming up for scrutiny, number 7 in the card, Queen of Kings, who ran 6th. But let's have a look at Castile. Castile was the eventual winner, winning by a margin of half a length, beating Champions Way. Is Castile fought it out, and with Champions Way drifting out of the straight course, and this horse Champions Way was the one in the sporting the emergency colors all black, fought out the issue and ultimately emerged to win by a margin of half length is Castile, beating Champions Way, whereas number 7 in the card, that's Queen of Kings, finished on ending up 6th, having finished 13th in his previous outing. Sporting Blinkers tongue strap, rated at 100. Monteverdi and number 5 Supernatural are the 2 runners. Shamrock was the winner, and Monteverdi was the winner in race number 180 in Chennai, with third behind Glorious King. But here at Bangalore, finished on 6th out of 9 runners behind Shamrock. In race number 54 is Monteverdi. Sporting Blinkers tongue stop, rated at 104. Supernatural on the other hand came and finished on 3rd. Almost from that back bunch came and finished on 3rd out of 9 runners is Supernatural, with Shamrock emerging victorious to win by a margin of 2 1/4 length, and Supernatural finished on 3rd from Tungsta Crossnose band, rated at 114. Galahad is the next runner. Galahad ran 6th. Merope was the winner, and Galahad was the one. The grey, you cannot miss it. Be introduced about 5 wide off the fence. Ended up finishing on 6th out of 10 runners. Merope was the winner, previously having run 9th out of 13 runners behind Redefined in the Indian Turf Invitation Cup at Chennai, and at this occasion ran 6th. This one Tungsta Crossnose band, rated at 99. 8 will be Shadow of the Moon, where Champions Way was the winner, and Shadow of the Moon finished on 7th out of 7 runners, last on this occasion in the silks of yellow-brown hoops, yellow sleeves. Sir Cecil out of Avarua is Shadow of the Moon, finished on 7th, Sporting Blinkers tongue strap, rated at 90. Number 9 will be Namitsi. Namitsi, the eventual winner in this race, emerging victorious in the ledger, in fact, at Calcutta, and finished 5th in the Derby, with 5th in the 2000 guineas, well behind Castile is Namitsi. Dreamfield out of Actuals for Blinkers tongue strap, rated at 86 is number 9 Namitsi. Dreamfield out of Actual. The 7th race will be the Dupont Plate. For horses rated 20 to 45, distances 1400. 1 will be Wellington. Wellington ran 9th, 8th on the first starting behind Crosswater, and in this occasion 9th out of 12 runners. Emphatic was the winner, winning by a margin of a neck, in fact, was Emphatic, whereas Wellington on the other hand ran 9th out of 12 runners from tongue strap, rated at 44. And 2 will be Night Trader. Put in that sparkling run and came and emerged victorious to win by a margin of 2 1/4 lengths, beating Konkara is Night Trader. Weaved through in between runners and emerged victorious is Night Trader. Arrowed out of Blue Marine, having finished 5th behind Fortus and 7th behind Ravishing Beauty on the previous occasions. For tongue strap side check fees, rated at 41. 3 will be Final Call. Final Call ran 15th in the Indian Derby behind Rancolino is a final call. This is the Indian Derby, and the Indian Oaks finished 9th behind Psychic Strength, and on this occasion 15th out of 16 runners, just beat one home behind Rancolino is final call. See the moon out of finales from Tungsta Crosses Band, rated at 39. 4 will be Agera. Agera is out of Declaration of War. At a fast escape is Agera. Agera ran third. NRI Ace is the winner on this occasion, and Agera finished on third. Pretty consistent, in fact, having run second behind Brave Majesty, fourth behind Super Marvella, second behind Augusto, second behind Duffy, and third out of 10 runners behind NRI Ace is number 4 Agera in a higher class, finishing on third. From tongue stop rated at 37 is Agera. 5 will be Imperial Star. Imperial Star was gracing the wrong end of the field, almost in that second last position, and then ended up finishing on 6th out of 8 runners is Imperial Star, having finished 16th in the Indian Derby behind Rancolino, but on this occasion 6th out of 8 runners from Blinkers tongue stop rated at 35. And 6 will be Double Vision, and also coming up will be number 8 Higgs Blossom. Well, Double Vision finished on 5th on this occasion, having won a race in last winter, and second behind Mystical Air in this occasion, ran 5th out of 9 runners. Tentorian was the winner on this occasion, and Double Vision ended up finishing on 5th out of 9 runners for in Tungstar Basketball, rated at 31, whereas number 8 Higgs Boston finished on 9th out of 9 runners, last on this occasion, having run 8th for most part of the journey, just dropped back to finish on 9th out of 9 runners. Is number 8 Higgs Bosom. Planetary of Miss Frost for rated at 27. And 7 will be Doncaster Bill. Doncaster Bill is the one who finished on 3rd. Challenge accepted was the winner on this occasion. Doncaster Bell ran 3rd on that occasion. Well, moved into that second spot at one point of time, and eventually ended up 3rd in the dying moments of the race. Is Doncaster Bill, having run 3rd on the sorting, 3rd being Gloriousness, and 5th being Magnetar in last winter is Doncaster Bill. In this occasion, 3rd out of 12 runners. Challenge accepted, the winners from Blinkers tongue stop rate 27. And Turkoman is the next runner who ran 4th. Lady Invictus was the winner on this occasion. Turkoman was the one under the whip, came and finished on 4th out of 7 runners, where Lady Invictus was the winner, 5th in his previous outing behind Scarlet Lady over the trip of 1400 meters. Turkoman is at a win legend of Anakita from tongue stop rated at 27. Number 10 will be called Dr. Colchester, and number 11 Supercharger. The next 2 runners, Lux Eterna was the winner on that outing. But let's have a look at Dr. Colchester. 12th out of the 12 runners, last on Lux Eterna's win is Dr. Colchester over the 1400 meter trip. No form to go by in his previous occasions last winter as well. One Blinkers tongue stop rated at 26. Supercharge on the other hand in last winter and 3rd being Storm Shadow, 3rd being Abipti, 3rd being the Carrot Love, and in this occasion here at summer over the trip of 1400 meters ran ending up 9th out of 12 runners. Pretty hard to digest after that good form in last winter. Ended up finishing on 9th out of 12 runners. Lux Eterna the winners from tongue stop hanging bed rated at 25. Number 12 will be Divine Protector. Divine Protector ran 5th on that occasion, having finished 7th behind See the Light on the first run in race number 5, but this run ran 5th out of 9 runners. So in race number 30, Amazing Stride the winners for Cross Nose Band rated at 22 is number 12 Divine Protector. The last race coming up will be the Prabalo Plate. The cap for horses rated 22.45. Distance run is 1200 meters. We have a look at number 1 Darien. The eventual winner in this race is Darien, having run 2nd on the previous run behind Glaze. But this is the run in race number 44. Ended up winning this race by a margin of 6 lengths. Is Darien beating Quebec? Is number 1 Darien. Is it a Moonlight Magic at a Veritas? Emerged clear, in fact, is number 1 Darien's Tungsta Crosses Band rated at 41. Number 2 will be Perfect Attitude. Number 7 also coming up for scrutiny is Silicon Star, and number 9 Toothmouse are the 3 runners we have a look at. But let's start off with the first runner. Race number 40 is the one which is in question. Ran 3rd out of 12 runners, 3rd right throughout. Saikon is the winner. From Tungsta crosses band, rubber bed rated at 38 is Perfect Attitude. 7 on the other hand is the Silicon Star, who ran 2nd behind Anzac Parade in last winter, 2nd behind Saikon on this occasion. 8.5 lengths behind the winner is Silicon Star, and also coming up for scrutiny is number 9 Toothmouse, who finished 12th out of 12 runners, last on that occasion, having run 2nd behind Live the Dreams and 5th behind Yannicka in last winter. In this occasion, last as when Tungsta crosses band rated at 30 is Toothmouse. Star Admiral comes in next. Star Admiral ran 8th. Naughty Pattern as the winner, and Star Admiral was the one who's had a couple of outings and ended up finishing on 8th in race number 161 last winter. And in this current summer season, when race number 50 was withdrawn. But this is the run in race number 161 we are looking at, where finished on 8th being Naughty Pattern. From Blinkers Tungsta Crosses band rated at 36 is Star Admiral. We have a look at number 4, Able One, and number 12 also coming up for scrutiny in this race will be Striking Arrow, who finished on 8th. But let's have a look at Able One. Able One ran 8th on the first running behind Spirit Dancer, and in this occasion 3rd behind Don Carlos is Able One's from Tungsta rated at 34 is number 4, Able One. Is out of Green Coast out of Pensacola, and number 12 in the card is Striking Arrow. Well, finished on ending up 8th out of 10 runners, just beat 2 home on this occasion. Don Colors the winner of the 1200 meter trip, rated at 26. Star Honor is number 5 in the card. Star Honor ran 2nd. Stentorian was the winner on that occasion, and Star Honor ended up finishing on 2nd. Slipped into the lead under the whip, just getting a tap or so, and still having that advantage. But Stentorian came in with a rattle on the inside railing to come and emerge victorious, and this was Star Honor. Ended up finishing on 1 length behind the winners from Tungsta Crosses band, rated at 34. 6 will be Anzac Parade, and also coming up is number 10 Honeypot. These are the 2 runners. But let's start off with Anzac Parade's credential race. A winner in race number 77 with thrice third being Eastern Gold, 3rd being Perfect Legend, and 3rd being Lady Lion. But on this occasion, 9th out of 10 runners being Fortis is Anzac Parades from Blinkers Tungsta, rated at 32. Number 10, that's Honeypot, hasn't shown any semblance of fall either in last winter in his last 4 outings or here in summer. Finished 10th out of 10 runners, and Fortis's win is Honeypot, is at a Planetaire at a Brindaban, rated at 27. Super Kind is number 8 in the card. Super Kind ran 3rd. Mystical Air was the winner on that occasion, and Super Kind is out of Royal Gladiator of Rising Tide. He was at a couple of outings and he's been pretty consistent, in fact, barring that one occasion in his opening outing. Ran 7th being Isabel, 4th being Altamont, 3rd being Invincible, 2nd being Double Vision, 4th being Duffy, and 3rd being Mystical Air. That's the form and credential of Super Kind. Royal Gladiator of Rising Tide, pretty consistent facts. When Blinkers Tungsta Basket Bait Crosses band, rated at 30. And we have a look at the last runner, that's number 11 Silver Quest, who finished on 9th out of 12 runners. Race number 3 is the one which is questioned. Ziva pulverizing opposition by the 3.5 lengths, and this was Silver Quest, finished on 9th out of 12 runners in race number 3, rated at 20 cents. From Tungsta is number 11 Silver Quest. So that's why the preview of today's races. We'll join you tomorrow for the second classic of the Bangalore summer racing calendar, the Poonawalla sponsored